Hey, Christian. How you doing? Hey, home baby. How you doing today? Give it a few minutes, let some people get in, and then we'll start ripping like usual. Appreciate you guys filling this break. Just got home from breakfast with some friends. Nice, nice. That's right. Yeah, you're on the West Coast, so yeah. Here on the East Coast, we're a little bit into the afternoon. Yeah, 11 a.m. Yeah, that's what I assumed. No, not yet. Just I've been live for about almost 3 minutes. We haven't done the randoms yet. I'm just kind of just setting up a little bit quickly while giving some people some time to get in. But no, we haven't done anything regarding the random teams or opened any packs yet. So probably in about 3-4 minutes, I'll start doing the randoms, and then we'll get ripping. Billy, what's going on? Hey, I hope everybody's doing well. Figure a little afternoon break. Most likely, I will not have Chrome till next weekend. Talking to my guy, he said he probably won't have it till Thursday, the earliest. And so I probably won't be able to break it till Saturday, the earliest, unfortunately. So unless something changes, if I can get my hands on it Wednesday, I might be able to break it Wednesday. Wednesday night, I am going to to a baseball game, so we'll see if things work out. Hum Baby is if anybody gets the Giants as their random team, he's willing to trade a team for it. So just as a heads up. All right. Finally got into a break again. Yeah, no, that's fun. Yeah, I think I have your dad's name, Christian, as the spot name. So, all right. Well, let's get rolling. Once again, appreciate you guys joining the break. Appreciate you guys that filled it. Big thanks to the 90 currently in here at the moment. I know it's a little bit of an oddball time to do a break, but figured why not? Wanted to squeeze this in. So, all right. So just like my usual breaks, break format, pick one team, get two random teams. The Reds were locked to be guaranteed in the randoms. So each spot was able to pick one team, get two random teams. We're going to randomize two virtual dice. That's how many times you're going to randomize the participants' names and the team names. Then we're going to line up the names with the teams, and those will be your assigned teams. And whoops, bring that back up there. All right, so with that, we're going to roll two virtual dice. So we're going to randomize. We're going to randomize each list 8 times. So everybody bought one spot, so everybody's name is on here twice. Like I said, you're going to do the same thing with the unpicked teams, and 8 times. So with that, good luck, everybody. That is 1. Let me just zoom that in a little bit more. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last time. Good luck, everybody. Oops. Let's try this again. All right. And now, same thing with the teams that were unpicked and were locked. And once again, 8 times on this list as well. And good luck, everybody. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last time. Good luck, everybody. What the crock? How you doing? Just finishing up the random really quick, and then we will start ripping. All right. And actually, let me just zoom that out just a hair. Some names were cut off. All right, so here are the teams. Pick teams. Dan with the Yankees, Nikolai with the Tigers, Jason M has the Braves, Jason J has the Angels, Hum Baby has the Orioles, Jeffrey with the Phillies, Dylan with the Cubs, Billy with the Rangers, Tony with the Dodgers, or Christian with the Dodgers, Colby with the Pirates. Then you got Jason M with the Rockies, Nikolai with the White Sox, Dan gets the Reds, Jason J gets the A's, Dylan gets the Royals, Billy gets the Red Sox, Tony, Christian get the Padres, Dan gets the D-backs, Colby gets the Brewers, Hum Baby gets the Nationals, Jason J gets the Marlins, Hum Baby also gets the Mariners, Colby with the Rays, Tony with the Blue Jays, Nikolai gets the Giants, Dylan gets the Mets. Let's see, we got Jeffrey with the Twins, Jason M with the Guardians, Billy with the Astros, and Jeffrey finishes out the list with the Cardinals. I can't say that I've seen Nikolai, Hum Baby, jump in the chat yet. But those are the teams. We'll give it a minute, see if Nikolai is in here. Actually, Walker, Okay. Oh, Nikolai, hey. I was actually just about to try to DM you on Instagram to see if you're around. Yeah, Billy, I do. Nikolai, you want the Nationals or Mariners for the Giants? Yeah, I've been playing a little bit. I've been trying to do a little bit of the Team Affinity grind, which is a very long grind. Okay, Mariners for Giants. Hum baby, if you agree to that, I'm fine with it. All right, sounds good. All right, let me just make the adjustment on my list. And let's see. All right, sounds good. Glad that worked out. All right, like I said, just made that adjustment on my list. I was actually just trying to DM you on Instagram, Nikolai, to see if you want to do that trade. So it worked out that you made it in. And all right, sounds good. We're good to go then. Billy wants to know, anybody want the Astros? We'll give a minute to see if anybody wants to respond for the Astros. Trastros. Hoping for a hot box. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could hit a hot box. Hot boxes, they have the purple cracked ice prisms. I think it's one per pack, if I'm not mistaken. Would be nice if we can get some of those ultra rare SPs. Looking for Color Blast, Manga. I think those are like 1 per 10 cases. So they're definitely really hard to pull. We'll find 15 prisms on box per average, as well as 3 autographs. Actually, no, the hot boxes have 24 purple ice prisms. So two per pack then, most likely. It took a long time for them to put out a checklist. Didn't see it till this morning. Yeah, I saw it like late yesterday, like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, something like that. Hum Baby says he's unhappy with the Color Blast checklist. Yeah, that is definitely a little lackluster. There's still some decent legend names, but no prospects in the Color Blast. But the those cards, I know right now they're on eBay pretty decently priced. Granted, they're buy it now, so. All right, empty box. So we got 12 packs, 12 cards per pack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, 12 packs. So this is my first in-person look at Prizm. So let's see how it is. Hopefully we can pull something nice. No, they do rated prospects. They do not have the rights. They do not have the rights to most MLB players. There was, I guess, some sort of cutoff where they were still technically a prospect. So that's why you still do see players like Francisco Alvarez. Yoshida's in this for the Red Sox because technically he was a prospect still because he didn't have enough major league time under his belt. I don't know how Bobby Witt snuck in here because he should not have been. And then there's some other guys that got called up as the year has gone on. Like Yuri Perez most likely is in here, and I'm sure there'll be some other names that we come across. So Witt, Alvarez, Boston guy, yeah, Yoshida. All right, so we got Zach Veen, Curtis Mead, Al Leiter, that's going to be for the Mets, New York. Cal Ripken, Fred Lynn, Boston. Eric Chavez, Willie McCovey, Owen White, Emmanuel Rodriguez, and, well, does not look like we have a hot box this time around, but Carlos Borrega, Going to the Guardians. That is numbered to 199. Carson Windhurst. Not too sure if I pronounced that right. Cracked Ice. Not numbered for the Giants. And Randy Johnson, Prismatic. That's going to the Diamondbacks. Nice. I'm going to get me Yoshida. Wish Jung was in it. We got some good prospects, though. Yeah. Evan Carter is probably the biggest name, Billy, prospect-wise, in my opinion, for the Rangers. Also, too, if it's anything like Donruss, Nolan Ryan, I'm assuming will be in this set, but some of his cards might be Astros, some of his cards might be Rangers, some of his cards might be potentially even the Mets, or Angels, Astros, Rangers. Yeah, Angels could be also for Nolan Ryan. Depends on. Same thing with like Randy Johnson with Donruss. I want to say his base card was a Diamondback. Some of his inserts were Mariners. I think one of them was also Jack Leiter. Yeah, Jack Leiter's another one. Yep, absolutely. I kind of forget about him since he hasn't been in any Bowman products yet. We got Pereira for the Yankees. Frank Thomas, White Sox. Mizorowski for the Brewers. Moose Scoron. Be honest with you, not a name that I'm personally familiar with. Rick Farrell for Washington. And that, I'd have to double check his time frame, but this might be a Minnesota Twin because it'll be a Washington Senator card. And nice little print lines on a lot of these base cards, actually. Frankie Frisch. Nolan Ryan. All right, so he is a Ranger. Okay, he is a Ranger. Okay. Because I know some of his inserts were different teams. Griff McGarry. Chase Dolarte for the Guardians. Cade Horton. And probably our first auto. We got Jackson Merrill Future Stars. Robert Hassell. Yankees. Nationals, I wanted to say Washington. Cade Horton, then two. Robert Hassell, little red wave. Not numbered, just the red parallel. So Nationals getting the first auto. Nationals, that's going to Hum Baby. We got Warming Bernabel, Kyle Manzaro, Dale Murphy, Andrew Jones, Wade Boggs, Jim Palmer, Tony La Russa, Aaron Zavala. We got Brendan Davis, Prizm, Robert Hassell, blue. That is to 149. George Brett, Prizm there as well. And Prismatic, Ellie De La Cruz, insert. Ivan Menendez, yep. Yeah, his first was in draft last year. So a couple of Robert Hassells to start us off. That one's the 149, 13 out of 149. I think I saw him I think he hit like a moonshot the other night, I think, if I saw correctly. We got Chuck Klein, Philadelphia. Gavin Stone, Sam Rice, same thing. That might be a twin card. I have to double check that because that might be a Washington Senators. He's been on a tear, yeah. Andy Rodriguez, Willie Mays, that'd be for the New York Giants. So that'd be going to the Giants. Alfonso Soriano, Vince Coleman, Connor Prilip, Kevin Parada, Rafael Palmeiro for the Orioles. Then we got James Wood, auto, and Nolan Ryan, Rangers, second to none. So Nationals, 2 for 2 with the autos so far. That one is not numbered as well. Just a potential penmanship. We got Dylan Lesko, Jason Dominguez, Edgar Martinez, Bob Feller for the Guardians, Cool Papa Bell, Richie Ashburn, Yohan Rojas, Yoshida, Blake Burkhalter for the Braves. Then we got Carlton, Hunter Brown, and Miguel Bleis. Carlton, that is numbered 9 out of 10 to 10 on the Carlton. 9 out of 10. Nice little low numbered one there for the Phillies. I think Jeffrey, I think that was his pick team. Hunter Brown, not numbered for the Astros. And Miguel Bleis for the Red Sox. Fireworks insert. Washington Senators. I'd have to double check. I would have to double check that. Because was it the Washington Senators? Did they actually technically turn into... Let me double check my... I believe they are technically the Twins organization. Yeah, now known as the Minnesota Twins. So they actually go on the Minnesota Twins. Any Washington Senator cards? Yep, Twins. Joey Wiemer, Adele Mandora, Carson Williams, Chief Mayer, Ricky Henderson, Mark Grace, Bobby Witt. Odd that it has the rookie cup on there too, or the rookie card. Since last year was actually his rookie card. We got Brooks Lee, Francisco Alvarez, Mariano Rivera, Prizm, Luis Angel Acuna, Red Wave, just a Prizm, not numbered, and Pot of Gold, Mike Piazza for the Mets. Yeah, Twins. I was pretty sure it was the Twins, but do like to double check myself. So I'm assuming then Bobby Witt probably is literally the only rookie card. Let's see. So right here, Washington Senators baseball team, one of American League's 8 charter franchises, now known as the Minnesota Twins Club, founding in D.C. Let me just pull this up real quick. Current Washington Senators. So actually, it looks like there was 2 different Washington Senators. Washington Senators baseball team. As we do a little baseball history lesson here. Official team name during the 1901-04 the Nationals. Then. Let's see. I don't need to read all of this. Yeah, because if you look up Washington Senators, Griffin Stadium, years folded 1960, relocated to Minnesota and became the Minnesota Twins. I think there was a second Washington Senators team. Basically, what I'll do is I'll check the cards. I'll check the cards and the players and see which Washington Senators. Because there might have been another Washington Senator that popped up. because there has been like kind of some repeat franchises technically with names. No, it's fine. No worries, Billy. There might have been another one that was like briefly, and then kind of go from there. So, kind of like, for example, like with football, right? You had the Cleveland Browns. Technically, they folded, but like now, so any Cleveland Browns from, I don't know the exact year off the top of my head, is part of the Ravens franchise, but then any Cleveland Browns stats from whenever they came back into the league, that's a completely new franchise. So it might be something similar to that then, Billy. Orlando Cepeda, Bill Mazeroski, Michael Bush, Bill Terry, Fergie Jenkins, Raleigh Fingers, Alan Trammell, Pudge Rodriguez with the Rangers there, Mick Abel. Then we got Al Lopez. That is numbered to 50. That is 23 out of 50. That's going to go to Pittsburgh. I've just heard we were originally the Senators since forever, 61. Yeah. Like I said, there could have been another like kind of like pop-up franchise that started elsewhere where, say, the Senators folded, but then they started kind of a new franchise. So then that's kind of where a lot of that stuff kind of ties in. We got Catfish Hunter, Cracked Ice, and Marcelo Mayer, Future Supers. Yeah, because as far as I knew, or far that I can remember, with any of the baseball history, which I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I get a little tongue-tied with it. I didn't remember the Senators turning into the Rangers, but we got Martinez, Jackson Merrill, Cooper Herdrip, Torrey Hunter, Willie Stargell, Hans Lobert, George Valera for the Guardians, Kevin Alcantara, Luis Angel Acuna, Eduardo Julian. He's another name that got called up this year. Second to none, Prizm Babe Ruth, and Prismatic Pete Rose for the Reds. Looking for one more autograph out of this box. We got Ken Griffey Jr. Definitely some printing issues for sure with this product. Sal Frelick, Drew Romo, Eddie Matthews for the Braves, Dick Williams, Rafael Furcal, Joe Carter. And we got Ken Griffey Jr. also for the Reds base card, which is kind of comical that they almost use the same picture. Almost. There is a slight difference. Where's Holiday? We got Tony La Russa Prizm for Oakland. Justin Morneau for the Twins. Robin Ventura. And Tom Seaver, second to none. Sal Frelick. Oh, did he really? I didn't see that. I didn't see he got called up today. So green Morneau. That is 54 out of 75 for the Twins. So I'm 1960 Senators moved to Minnesota and then started a Senators expansion team in 61 that became the Rangers. All right. I could have made it that easy. Yeah, so that's kind of actually following suit to like the Ravens and the Browns now. Billy, for football at least. I know a different sport, but so basically what I'll do is I'll look at the players and I'll look up their time frames. So if they played pre-1960, it'll be a Twins card. If they played 61 to whatever it was, 70, I believe, then it'll go to the Rangers. Or if they played the bulk of their career in whatever time frame, if it did carry over, or if it didn't, well, I'll have to take a closer look because I'll be honest with you, 1960 was 23 years before before my time, so my knowledge isn't the best, especially when it comes to Senators baseball. We got Bradley, Tim Salmon, Steve Carlton, Bobby Miller, Justin Morneau, excuse me. They're making your jobs harder. Yeah, exactly. Bobby Dorr, Mike Mussina, Jake Bennett, J.R. Ritchie. A lot of little print lines you can see. Gil McDougald. And then I'm going to assume this is our last auto. So let's just, let's save that for the end. Hopefully it's a big name. Let that marinate. We got Mayer, Addison Barger, Judd Fabian, David Wells for Toronto, Zimmerman, Brooks Robinson, Tyler Locklear, Roberto Alomar with the Blue Jays, JT Ginn. Do we get a purple? Andrew Jones for the Braves, Moose Scruggan, and Jim Thome, pot of gold for the Phillies in this one. Jim Thome, always one of the ones that could be questionable in a product like this, since he did play for a few teams. Getting old Yankees. Yeah. Let's see. The Andrew Jones, that is numbered 71 out of 99. So going to the Braves. We got Chris Heffo, Reggie Crawford, Churro, Dave Bancroft, Maria Soto, Aparicio, Henny Groh, Espino, Brendan Davis. We got Owen White, Prism, Sam Crawford, Tigers, Red Wave, and Yoshida, Future Supers. And the Crawford, that is a non-numbered parallel. I'm not too sure. Basically what it is I figured we'd do 2 boxes, test out the product, see how it is. Still got a whole nother, yep, we still got a whole box, correct. Let's see, on the back, we got a Jason Dominguez Fireworks. Let's take Henny Groh here. And our last auto says Los Angeles, but most likely it should be a Dodger, potential penmanship. Jose Ramos going to the Dodgers. Oops. So Dodgers getting the final auto. Jose Ramos. So that'll be going to Christian. But yeah, we still got one more box. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't too sure on Prism, because it seems like I always get this feeling with Panini. They do a pretty good job with Donruss. You do. You definitely get a chance to get some bang for your buck. Where it's like they seem to do really good with Donruss, but then like when Prism comes along, they kind of, crap the bed. And then it seems like when Optic comes out, they do even worse, which is hard to believe. Like last year with Optic, they didn't do the Optic versions of the Marvels or the Unleashed or, any of that kind of stuff, which was a big disappointment in my opinion. We got 6 there, and that makes 12. So 12 packs. So, all right, box number 2. I mean, overall, definitely got some decent names for the autos. Would have been nice to see some numbers on there, but or numbered cards, I meant. So let's see. And looks like no hot box. We got Jackson Merrill, Jerp, Ken Griffey Jr., Fred Lynn, Eric Chavez, McCovey, James Wood, Randy Johnson, Catfish Hunter, Walter Ford, Then we got second to none, Pete Rose, and prismatic, Shamar Johnson. I mean, there's definitely always the potential with the unlicensed product. I know definitely resale value isn't usually the best. You know, a Bowman Chrome Auto, even if it's not a first, you know, won't go for as much as a unlicensed card, but, or will go for a lot more than an unlicensed card, but you still got a chance. I mean, especially too with the cost of the boxes, they're definitely a lot cheaper than Bowman. We got Sal Frelick, Romo, Bradley, Warren Spahn, Borrega, Pedro Martinez, Tom Seaver, William Flores, which, isn't there something too, like where William Flores, this is actually the brother of William Flores that currently plays for the Giant. And isn't there something like where all the brothers are all named William, or Wilmer, excuse me, Wilmer Flores. We got Robert Moore. We got Willie Mays for the Giants. That's a blue parallel, Manzaro, and Ichiro, second to none. So Willie Mays, blue. These were to 149? Yes, to 149. 45 out of 149. So, it's Willie Mays. Going to Hum Baby. We got Tim Salmon, Carlton, Bobby Miller, Dalton Rushing. We got Harold Baines for the White Sox, Jim Rice, Pat Gillick, Toronto, GM, Tyler Soderstrom, Kai Bush, Yuri Perez, and our first auto. That's funny. Jose Ramos. And Fireworks, Ellie De La Cruz. So 2 boxes, 2 Jose Ramos's auto. So Dodgers getting 2 autos. We got Carson Winhurst, Mayer, Barger, Johnny Pesky, Willie Mays, Cecil Fielder, Caden Wallace, Jet Williams, Paul Monitor. Then we got Oscar Collis, Red, Ken Griffey Jr., Prism, and Colson Montgomery, Pot of Gold. Ramos the same. Yeah, they look to be the base versions of the autographs. No, not numbered or anything like that. I'll be honest with you, his autograph looks like, no, actually there's a little bit, you can definitely tell there's a little bit of difference. The Collis is numbered to 199 for the White Sox. There is definitely a little bit of difference in the auto if you look at it. A little bit there on the on his S. Close, but a little difference. But yeah, both of them not numbered. Join Lamp. What's the auto in the middle? That is a Robert Hassell. Robert Hassell. Red signature. Non-numbered. So far, all 4 autos that we have pulled, none of them have been numbered. But that's the Hassell is a parallel. Well, it depends on the auto checklist and how many names are on it, which I don't recall how many names are on the auto checklist. We got Judd Fabian, Graceffo, Reggie Crawford, Greg Maddux, Chipper Jones, Jim Edmonds, Garcia Parra, Ozzie Smith, Larry Walker, We got Chief Meyer. New York, this is the New York Giants. So that'll be going to the Giants. Little red wave, Drew Jones. And Andy Rodriguez, future Supers, going to Pittsburgh. He just got called up within the last week. Former Met prospect. Yeah, Drew Jones, non-numbered, going to the D-backs. Can't believe I have two. Yep, you got two of them. You got two of them, Christian. Yep, got two of them. So, can't complain there. So, two of the autos going to Christian. The other two so far going to Hum Baby. So, we got two Dodger autos and two Nationals two Washington National autos. We got Jackson Churro, Zach Veen, Curtis Mead, Al Leiter, Vizquel, Jim Thome, Sam Crawford, Vera, Harry Ford. Then we got for the Mariners. Yeah, shoot for three. Shoot for three. Let's see. Walter Ford is numbered to 75. We got a Gavin Cross, cracked ice behind that. Yep, absolutely better than no autos. So Gavin Cross, cracked ice, and we got a Bobby Witt prismatic for the Royals. Actually, two Royals there. Both of those cards are going to the Royals. Cracked ice, not numbered. I do like the look of those cracked ice, or just like how Topps does the atomic parallels. We got Frank Thomas, Jackson Mizorowski, Bernabel, Jenkins, Raleigh Fingers, Alan Trammell, Kristen Vaquero, Jackson Jobe, Pete Rose, Jeff Bagwell, and looks like we got another auto here. Let's see. On the back, Zach Veen, future Supers. Sal Frelick going to the Brewers. Prizm auto. That one as well, not numbered. That'll be going to the Brewers. Brewers were a unpicked team. Brewers goes to Colby. Brewers being one of his randoms. All right, 5 packs left, and then we'll be calling it a day. We got Manzaro, Dale Murphy, Chuck Klein, Torrey Hunter, Willie Stargell, Hans Lobert, Eddie Matthews, Robert Hassell, Richie Ashburn, Prizm. We got Nick York, Blue, Craig Biggio, and Yoshida Prismatic. Nick York to 149 for Boston. Got Gavin Stone, Sam Rice, Andy Rodriguez, Dylan Lesko, Dick Williams, Furcal, Joe Carter, Smith Swar, Hunter Brown, Cole Young, Prismatic. This is the Prizm version. Pudge going to the Rangers. And second to none, Greg Maddux. Make an appearance holiday, yeah. Did you, Hum Baby, did you get any holiday bases in that case break you were in? I forget. I remember you said something. I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't know, it's like holiday, like short printed in this product. We got Dominguez, Edgar Martinez, Joey Waymer, Justin Morneau, Bobby Doerr, Musina, Peyton Graham, Zach Geloff, Marte. Then we got Red, Hal Newhouser, Jack Morris, and Mark McGuire. Fireworks behind that. Can't believe we haven't seen a holiday. Newhouser to 199. Red. 4 base, 1 insert. That's all. Okay. And there's what, 12 boxes in a case, I believe. So basically, you can get 1 base in per 3 boxes. It seems like. I mean, it is a 300 card checklist. Actually, that kind of actually works out realistically if you really think about it. It's a 300 card base checklist. There's 144 cards per box. Most likely you're going to have parallels and inserts, roughly 3 per pack. So that pretty much, basically it's like 90 base cards roughly 90 base cards you'll get per box, maybe even a hair less. Yeah, that's rough. Amorta, Carson Williams, Cepeda, David Wells, Zimmerman, Brooks Robinson, Bancroft, Jacob Berry, Gavin Cross. Then we got Emerson Hancock, Prizm, Pedro Martinez, Red, and Pudge Rodriguez again, pot of gold. Pedro is a non-numbered Pedro for Boston. The Giants in another 4 boxes, just 1 insert, 1 orange holiday auto. Okay. You had only the Giants in that one. You didn't have the Orioles that time around? All right. And that brings us to our last pack. We should have 1 last auto. Got Bill Mazeroski, Michael Bush, Bill Terry, Martinez, Mario Soto, Parcio, Henny Groh, Ichiro, Robin Yount, Andy Rodriguez, purple. Someone beat you to the Orioles? Okay. We got Francisco Alvarez, Future Supers. And no, we got hosed on an auto. Andy Rodriguez to 99. 77 out of 99. Purple for the Pirates. And then we got the Alvarez Future Supers. Pudge for days. Yeah, Pudge for days. And Curtis Mead cracked ice. So not numbered. So unfortunately we got hit. We got dinged. Only 5 autos. I'll have to see if I can get something from Panini. We'll see what I can do. We got Andy Rodriguez. So a little quick recap. Andy Rodriguez to 99. Hal Newhouser to 199. Especially when you had all the other products too this year, where it seemed like Prizm draft picks when that came out. Every box seemed like it. I forget what it was advertised. 2 or 3 autos, whatever it was. Every box I was seeing open had an extra auto in it. We got Nick York for the Red Sox to 149. Walter Ford to 75 for the Mariners. Drew Jones, that one is non-numbered. Oscar Collis, 199. Ken Griffey Jr., Prizm. I think Hyper Prizm, I think those are called. I'm not too familiar with the with Panini's parallels. Ellie De La Cruz, Fireworks. Willie Mays, number to 149. Robert Hassell, that's also to 149. Andrew Jones, purple, number to 99. Justin Morneau to 75. Ellie de la Cruz, Prismatic. Carlos Borrega. I just saw your message. I'll send it to you in a little bit there, Baby. Carlos Borrega to 199. Carson Windhurst, Cracked Ice. Some of our other hits. Al Lopez to 50, 21 out of 50. Steve Carlton, that is numbered 9 out of 10 for the Phillies. We got the double take. Jose Ramos, 2 Jose Ramoses. Sal Frelick, Prism. James Wood, potential penmanship. And Robert Hassel, Red Wave signature. So, overall, seems like Prism's an okay product. I don't think I will be breaking any more of this, honestly. I mean, the product's okay. It's just we got Chrome coming out later this week. I'm looking forward to Chrome. Assuming some of you guys will be looking forward to Chrome as well. So we'll probably be doing some Chrome. I might squeeze in a Bowman break before we do our Chrome breaks. But we'll see how things go. So, but with that, I want to thank you guys for joining the break. Appreciate you guys participating. I'm going to see if I can reach out to Panini, see if I can something can go on, something can happen for the missing hit. So we'll see what we get. But with that, I don't know. We'll see you guys next time. So once again, big thanks to everybody who just hopped in, hung out. Appreciate the people that participated, and then got in one break. Yeah. Appreciate that, Billy. So like that, like I said, we're gonna call it a night, and we'll see you guys next time. So.